today we'll be learning how to create variables and assigning values to the variables. So without wasting any time, let's start. So today also we'll be writing our code in ideally. To create a variable in Python, all you need to do is specify the variable name and then assign a value to it. Unlike Java, you don't have to specify the type of the variable in Python. In Java, what we need to do, we need to write, if it is a string, we need to specify that variable will be string. If it is an integer, we have to specify the variable as an integer, and then we can assign the value. But here it's pretty simple. We just need to declare the variable name and say variable name we have to declare, then we have to give this equal sign which will assign the value, and then we have to give the value to the variable, and that way we'll be doing it. So let's start. Okay, we want to create a variable which will have value of integer. So we can say a equal to 2. Now so this particular line has assigned the integer value to a, which is an integer variable. Okay, so let's see how it will look. If I try to print the variable, see one more thing. If I write like this, it will print a as a string because I am printing a inside a double quotes, which means I'm printing the string, means printing a as a string. But if I print a, it will give the value which we assign to the variable. Hope this is clear to you. So how we assign the value to an integer variable a is a equal to 2. Now we will be assigning another big integer value, say this one, to a variable b. Now if I print b, it will show me the value of b. Say I want to assign a float value to a variable, say f 5.25, and then if I print it, print f, it will show me the value of f which we assigned, and the value is 5.25. Right now let's say we want to this is a variable name str where we want to assign some string value, say a. Now print str, and it has print the value of str which is capital A. Now say another variable, so we can even write like this, say I want to print my name, and if I print the variable name, see, so it's very simple. to create a variable in Python and assign a value. Whatever value you want to assign, we have to assign it after giving a equal sign. That way it will print the value. So couple of more means couple of different types of variables, like say boolean, say q, and this is a boolean value. So if I say true, true, and then print q, so q is a boolean variable where the value we assigned is true. We can, if we want, we can also assign it as false. Boolean will have two values, means either true or false. Okay, so after we learned how to assign values to the variables, let's use it in practical. Say first number. So this is a variable name I gave, first number, and I'll assign a value of 10 to it. Second number, say I'll give a value of 20 to it, and I want to print first number and to, like, print the summation of first number and second number. Let's see what it'll do. So you see, it's pretty simple. So first number we assigned as 10, second number as 20, and when we are doing the summation and printing the number, it is printing 30. Or else we could do like this. Third number is equal to first number plus second number, and so what is the value of third number? Can you guys guess? Yes, it is 30. So if I print third number, it should show us 30. Okay. So this is how we can assign the values into the variables. Now, while we are learning this, let's learn a little bit deeper of it. How to assign multiple values together. Say, I want to assign values to variables A, B, and C in the same line. Say A is 1, B is 2, and C is 3. Will it work? Guess. Yes, it will work. So what will be the output, or how it has assigned the values? It has assigned 1 to A, 2 to B, and 3 to C, and this way we can assign more and more variables. Means we can declare more and more variables like this way and assign more values. Now if I print, I have to print A comma B comma C, and it will show me the values of A, B, and C. So okay, one more thing before I try something new. Let's say I want to print A and C. What will happen? See, it has printed only A and C. Now what will happen if I write A comma B comma C equal to or say 4 comma 5. Guess what will happen? You see, it's giving an error. It is saying not enough values to unpack, means it was expecting for 3 variables, means we have defined a 3 variable, we have declared 3 variables, but we are trying to assign values to only 2 variables. So it says expected 3 got 2. So we cannot write this way. Now the opposite, say we declare only 2 variables and want to assign 3 values. This way also it will give an error. It says expected 2, but we are giving too many values. So it says too many values to unpack, means we have 2 variables, but we are giving 3 values. There is no, means Python is not finding the third variables to assign the value. Okay. The errors in the last line we can avoid just by assigning like this: A comma B comma C, not C, say this one, underscore equal to say 5 comma 6 comma 8. This will work. So how this is working? We are avoiding the error by assigning remaining values to equal number of arbitrary variables. So that underscore means there are arbitrary variables where the values will be assigned, and the dummy variable, that is a dummy variable which can have any name, but it is conventional to use the underscore for assigning unwanted values. Now we can easily print A comma B. See, we can do one more thing. Another trick is to assign a same value to multiple variables. How can we do? So here we want to assign a same value to 3 different variables. So we will do A comma B comma C. Here A, B, C are our variables, and then values for, means we want to assign 10 to each of those variables. So this will be the syntax: A comma B comma C equal to 10, and if I print A comma B comma C, it will print 10 for each of those variables. Okay. So I hope everything was clear to you all, how to declare a variable and assign values to the variable. So what you need to do, as per how we saw, you need to practice it. Let's give it a try for a couple of days. Try different types of variables, means assign different types of values to the variables, and try to print them and see how it goes. This is it for today's class, and we will be back with a new chapter and we'll be learning new things from Python in our next class. Till then, goodbye, stay safe.